what can we talk about?
The Snickers ad.
The Snickers ad, yes, yesterday.
I watched you talking about it yesterday. And in the Super Bowl, did you see the Snickers ad?
They love those ads, they're saying.
The Snickers ad actually has been pulled because the Gay and Lesbian Alliance for Anti-Defamation asked that it be pulled because on the website of Snickers you could see alternate endings. There were two.
Tell them what it was.
Well, we can roll it. Look, this is the Snickers ad that will no longer be seen. Take a look.
I think we just accidentally kissed.
Quick, do something manly.
Okay, so that's the ad, and there were two alternate endings. One in which do something manly and they both drink motor oil and antifreeze. And the other one, do something manly, where one pushes the other one into the car and slams the hood on the head. And then they also showed the football players watching the ads, all of the ads from the Super Bowl, and you could see their reaction while they were watching all of the ads. And the football players' reaction to when the men kissed, you know, they had on their headphones. Some of them were like, ugh, gross, ugh, horrible. And so the Gay and Lesbian Alliance for Anti-Defamation said this is really not appropriate and we don't think it's funny.
How did you feel?
Well, when I saw it during the Super Bowl, I said, well, I bet you there's going to be a lawsuit about that.
Really?
And then, yeah, but, you know.
Just the first part where they pull the hair off the chest?
Listen, the implication is that there's something so wrong with two men kissing that you need to do something and that men kissing cannot be manly. There is an inference that there's something wrong innately with that.
I guess now I see that. I know yesterday I brought this commercial up because I thought in terms of the commercial world, I used to work in it too, and you remember it's a Snickers commercial. I thought it was one of the most powerful, and I thought it actually had a funny take. It was not on my radar that there would be any sort of like malintent in terms of it being homophobic at all. I mean, I just thought it was kind of the, you know, there's been this resurgence of the alpha male in the world where they feel like, you know, we're taking our manhood back.
I thought it made fun
I just looked at it like that, so I feel bad that it actually, people feel that it is
fun in a certain way. What you're saying is right, I think, too. But at the same time, it makes fun of macho guys who are homophobic.
Right, and the initial response, a lot of gays like me went, oh, I bet you that's going to cause a problem, but I'm not. And yesterday I didn't say anything. I'm like, what? But then when you go to the website, which is now taken down, and you can see all of the alternate endings and watch the football players watch it, you kind of go, you know, in a country where, again, the president says that gay people are not equal to the protection under the Constitution, it's very hard to not feel sensitive in you know, in the...
I think that's true. On the other hand, I mean, I don't know whether I should mention his name, but one of our staff who is gay, and many of our staff are, and who cares, okay, blah, 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 said, I wasn't offended, I thought it was funny. Where's your sense of humor? I mean, we've gotten to the point, maybe, where we can laugh at certain things.
Yeah, well, not every gay person thought it was unfunny.
Not every gay,
and, you know, not every gay person was offended, but, you know, GLAAD did respond to the Mars Company, and the Mars Company did pull it off the air. And
will it make people buy Snickers or not buy Snickers? I guess that's the big question.
I think people are going to buy Snickers regardless because it just tastes good. But
well, it does. But one of GLAAD's objections was that it could cause homophobic violence, which I'm not sure. Yeah, they said that.
Because of that, when the man put the other guy into the car and then slammed the hood on him.
That wasn't a good idea. That was too much. I'm surprised they showed all alternate endings
on the website.
It's almost like the commercial companies can't decide for themselves. Like they should just make the decision and take credit for it.
Focus groups kind of decide everything nowadays, and that's kind of part of the problem.
But I'm glad you brought that up because honestly, I would never think that would be their intent, but just sitting with you hearing that made me think about it differently.
Well, I thought about it yesterday, but you know, I'm sick of being the gay police. You know, that's what I feel like on this show. I'm the gay police. You know, I want to make sure all the gay people feel okay.
You don't have to.
I know.
I can do it too.
No, it's just that I also felt like, you know, okay, I got it, the joke. My kids thought it was hysterical. Parker.
I mean, I thought it was funny.
But then when I read the rest and when I read the email from GLAAD,
consciousness got raised a little bit when you read more about it. That's what it's supposed to do. That's what we're talking about.
When I first saw it, I did have a little bit of a, but you know, just you know.
I just minded when he pulled the hair off his chest. That had nothing to do with homophobic. I thought,
what did that remind you of a bikini waxing?
Yes. Frankly, scary, those bikini wax. I had one once for that movie League of Their Own. No, not League of Their Own. Exit to Eden, which if you ever saw, I owe you $7.50. But possibly the worst film ever made. I had to get a bikini wax for that. I really think they should do that to people in prison who've committed horrible crimes.
Abu Ghraib, that would be a good torture.
You're in prison, you've done something to a kid, lay down. Come in, Zelda. Wax the whole body, you know?
the things we do for vanity, right? That's not the only thing.
All right, we got another segment to talk, so don't be worried. There's other things in the news that we could talk about, and we will right after this.